All right, everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? All right, let me see if I can get my microphone. Today is August 25th, 2024. Hope everybody is well. All right, let me put the microphone on real quick. All right, so I'm just going to throw out some cards and see what the energy, for some of you that may need to hear it. I am in the middle of cooking, so I don't want to be on here too long. Um, but everything on my channel is always for educational purposes. It's for entertainment. I'm just throwing out cards and we're just reading them. So always keep that in mind. Always use your own intuition, wisdom, clarity, and insight to make your own decisions. Always seek and talk to your medical provider for advice. Okay. All right. Now, I did want to share something real quick. Um, for some reason, something told me to, oh, me, Vesta, I'm always going to listen to my intuition. So I forgot what I was doing to make it spark for me to do this. But I went up under www, F as in Frank, S as in Sam, I as in Igloo, S as in Sam, dot USDA dot gov. It is a public website and you can check recalls, right? So I wanted to check recalls because I ordered a blender today, and it came in the mail because I needed to start back on my smoothies. Um, to help incorporate with my training. And I like to put all of my vitamins inside of my smoothie and to incorporate more fruits back into my diet like I used to. Well, not diet, but health regimen. So my blender came. So before, I started to order me some fruit for delivery, I wanted to check a recall. And this website that I so happen to give you, you can do that. Okay. So, this package right here, and I'm not sponsored. Gonna show it quickly. If you can see, and I've had this in my freezer for about 2.5 weeks now. You see that P33944, best used by 6/28/25. Okay. P33944. So if you go up under this website, like I told you, www.fsis.usda.gov, this is the recall. Now, this is not the organic. I have this one right here. But my use date or fresh date is June 28th, 2025. For this one, it is March the 23rd, 2025. And if you scroll down, that's another brand. But you see that? The products subject to recall bear the establishment number of P33944. P33944. But I wanted to ask y'all, my fresh date is marked June 28th, 25. And this one is for March 23rd, 25. Do y'all think that I should called the company 1-800 number and get my refund for this, it's not it's the recall item number, but it's a different fresh date. So in y'all opinion, do you still feel that I should consume this or not? You said, "Hey, extraordinary. Hey, Pink Life. I love you so much. I'm so glad that you chimed in." And you said that batch is bad too. I'm so glad when y'all do check in and just let me see y'all thumbnail and that you okay. Thank you so much. So that is the thing. And as you can see, it's wet. So it's been in my freezer. It's been in my freezer. But y'all say don't eat it. Now, y'all know I talk to y'all all the time, and I always tell y'all, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. When your intuition tell you to do something, do it. Now, I haven't even, it's a recall on apple juice from Wally World. If you go back on the website, I don't have any apple juice, but you can, and again, YouTube, this is public information on the USDA website, so anybody can find this information. But what I did see on the front of the page was a recall on apple juice. I don't really drink apple juice like that anymore, but you can see the recall, and also you can go up under and click different things that you want to receive, such as emails for recalls. Also, particularly for your state, you can get agriculture, meat, dairy, um, whatever comes out for your state as a recall. But again, this is how I found it. And then you just you can also sign up for emails, which I did, and it will come to you directly to your email. Okay, so some of y'all may need to do that because some of y'all may have and you get recalls and public health alerts. And then you can type also in the search bar, and you can find, that's the first thing that popped up. So I was like, and I don't buy this often actually. So I was like, hey, let me get up and see if the bag I got in the freezer is associated. And it's got the same lot number but different fresh by date. So I did have it as a food delivery through a system. I don't want to really call out any names because they didn't do it, but I got it at a local grocery store down here in Atlanta, Georgia. But you know, that name brand is everywhere. So if I'm doing it, some of y'all may also need to kind of do it for FYI. You may already have some items in your freezer or refrigerator, especially by them having a recall. I remember hearing the recall on this, on some of the lunch meats, but I didn't get that particular brand name a couple of weeks ago. Um, it's hot dogs on here. It is sausage. Like I said, I seen something with Wally World apple juice. And again, YouTube, this is public knowledge, and this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So, you know, just for your safety and your family, and especially if you got young children that you may be, you know, giving applesauce, apple juice to, you may want to check that website. All right. Let's see what's going on. We're still in retrograde for 2 more days, Mercury. This is really like the post period till August the 27th. It started June 30th. So that would be like 5-7 days before, 5-7 days after. So we got 2 more days. Saturn is still retrograde. Venus next month will be moving to Virgo. She's currently in Leo. And that is Vedic sidereal, not tropical western. We still have Rahu in Pisces, still have Ketu in Virgo. All right. We got an eclipse coming up, y'all. Okay. Allow change to happen. Allow change to, allow change to happen. Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity, new job, new income for some of you. A date offer, an engagement. Money will come to you as a opportunity or as a blessing for some type of down payment. So if you're looking to buy a used car or need money as a down payment for another car or get your car fixed, some type of continuous income, whether you're, maybe you're on unemployment or Social Security, maybe you're applying for a type of assistance, whatever it may be for you. So a yes is coming up, okay? Now, all the time when we get a pentacle, depending on your chart and what your particular journey is. And the reason I'm saying this is it caught my eye again. You see the doorway, the gate? Everything is not just going to particularly be handed to you, right? So continue to do the work to help yourself to receive opportunities. If you know you have to apply for something for you to get a yes, but you don't apply, then all the time don't expect a pentacle, or especially an ace of pentacles. Now, if you have been doing the continuous work and effort and helping yourself to receive an opportunity, this will be given to you as the outcome. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes us humans, we get so spoiled and so relaxed that everything is just supposed to be handed to us. But if you've been doing the right thing, following the directions, putting effort, keeping up with what you needing to do, doing the paperwork, following up with phone calls, etc., then your efforts will be rewarded. Yes. All right. Now, just because you get this opportunity or receive this, I just want to show you real quick again. You see the mountains behind there once you go through this door or receive this door of opportunity. Everything is still not going to be perfect after the fact. Okay? It's still going to be maybe some times that you may need to continue to sort through some things, right? Continue to climb and get higher and higher. But this opportunity will give you that chance for you to go higher and higher with this source given opportunity. Once you get it and then you just don't do nothing with it or amplify it or multiply it, then that's your fault. Okay? Six of Wands in reverse. That's Leo energy for me. Um, Six of Wands in the upright is about not only you have gotten some opportunities, but maybe it didn't go so well. Maybe some of you, this is about relationship. Maybe you were dating somebody and it didn't go too well. And you may, for some of you, be feeling like, the achievement or the success of something did not happen the way that you wanted to. This also could be somebody that's thinking about you. Um, they were given an opportunity to date you, to get to know you, to plan a future with you. Uh, but maybe they didn't give you that opportunity. Maybe they didn't ask you out again. Maybe a relationship was not started when source or opportunity was given to this person and they didn't do anything with it. Okay. Now, if it's not about relationship, same thing to whatever's going on with you. You've gotten through some situations, you handled some things worked out, some things didn't. So some of you can be feeling like a sense of failure, something didn't work out, a missed opportunity, something wasn't achieved, something was not completed. You didn't receive an accolade or a success. Um, but remember, with Saturn still in retrograde until November the 4th, that doesn't mean that the first card is the strongest always, right? Something will be changing for you in your life on your journey. So, collect all the eggs that you have. Don't put them all in one basket just yet, because there's still going to be some missed opportunities, but some opportunities still awarded. Okay. Some of you also maybe cut down a relationship or cut somebody off that could have been very egotistical. Um, they were playing too many games. They had too many people around them or in their face. They wasn't reciprocating the opportunity you was giving this person to get to know you, to go out, to start a relationship. So they could be regretting it. Nine of Wands in reverse. And this is not the after tarot. So some of you may just feel like, or in this midst of surrendering, please don't give up. Okay. Whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, how you view your resources, whatever the case may be, don't don't just surrender and don't just give up because some things or somebody or a situation didn't work. Okay. Yeah, you see that, the Nine of Swords in reverse. Now, with most of these cards coming out in reverse right now, to me, it's seeming because Mercury is on the tail end, 2 more days of being in the post shadow or whatever, right? Of going direct. It's gonna go. It's gonna go back to Cancer. Okay, Vedic sidereal, not tropical Western. So with Venus and Mercury had been, okay, in Leo, love or dating wasn't going to go so well anyway, because Venus is a love opportunity, partnership. She's not a dating queen. She may want to look like one, okay, but she's not a dating queen. She is about long-term partnership and coming together, longevity. Fifth house of Leo is like, hey, let's just go out, and I may not call you again, you know. So by her now, once we get into September, going to Virgo, things will start getting better. Okay. With Mercury being in Leo, communication was iffy. It was say one thing but don't follow up, right? So, however it may be for you right now, some of you are just terrified. See there, the lovers. I'm sorry, the Two of Cups in reverse. When am I going to date? Why am I not dating? Why didn't this person um, work with this opportunity to get together, to come together, to talk something out? I haven't heard from them, or they may feel like they're terrified now because just kind of feel like they lost you. Um, and my deck is not in reverse, right? The Ace of Pentacles came out in the upright. So even if I was to say all of this here, you're leaving it behind. And first card is always the strongest, Ace of Pentacles. Don't sweat it. Some things just need to happen sometimes. This also is kind of showing me the preparedness of us going into this eclipse. Now, this eclipse, Vedic Sidereal, will be in Virgo. Um, and it's going to be about, you know, can be a sense of overwhelming because you may be missing some information still. Um, but it's all about how you understand internally, okay, from the inside, with your clarity and wisdom and with your own hard work. What we say, in public, getting it out the mud or doing the best that you can. If you're giving some type of opportunity, some type of way, some type of how are you going to work with it? How are you going to stretch it out? How are you going to use it? How are you going to multiply it? Okay. Now, Virgo, sixth house or Virgo is hasta, which means hands. Okay. So some of you may be getting into something where you will be using your hands a lot more. So it can be like a skill. Um, maybe you draw, maybe you paint, maybe you work with, why am I hearing modeling clay or clay? Um, I'm also hearing sign language. Never said that before. Some of you can be in artistry, such as makeup artists, hairstyling, hair cutting. Because remember, Venus by September will be moving into Virgo, right? But the eclipse is not until October. So we're just a couple of days away from September. So this is kind of giving like, you know, a a foresight of a reading of us already being in September, because that next month, the first week of October will be the eclipse. So this is kind of showing me, let's forget that today is August the 25th. Let's say today is September the 1st. Okay. Next month will be the eclipse. So everything that was not happening for you, the stress, the anxiety, the worryation, the non-committal of a person or a situation that didn't happen, you were hurt, you were wounded, but you were still standing. But now, you seeing that it didn't turn out as a success. You're not dating. Maybe you cut off a lot of different people, something that maybe you feel as a failure, something that maybe you didn't achieve. This could also been a loss of a job or switch of an employment, some type of way. I also see like a breakup. Everything, all this here is about to be eclipsed. not only physically, but also emotionally and mentally. Okay. And this is the after fact of the eclipse, the Ace of Pentacles. Because the things that don't suit you, or things or people, environments, situations that's not for you, it needs to be cleared off of your plate. It needs to be cleared out of your mind so you can concentrate on the new things that you need to start setting up in your life and start preparing and setting up for your journey. Okay? Walking through a sense of a new doorway, right? And just also remembering too that things in life in general, things are going to overwhelm us sometimes. Sometimes we may have stress, anxiety, and or fear. Yes, sometimes connections don't work out, whether they're platonic and or love. Yes, sometimes you may have to make a decision to separate and clean house and go your own way. That doesn't have anything to do about your new opportunities and new people and situations that you will have for your future. Okay. So, um, it's either, with this eclipse also, it's talking about getting yourself ready for either being precise, a sense of precision, setting up your mindset for that, or setting up your mindset to let stuff continue to stress you out, give you fear, give you anxiety, okay? Keeping insomnia, not getting any rest, a sense of worryation. hmm Now, I did want to do, which I probably will do tomorrow since I'm doing this. I wanted to do a reading on why the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups been coming out on my channel, um, like the past 3, 4 days in a row. And pages can be good sometimes, but in a relationship, no. Well, yes and no. Okay. Because pages, whether it's wand, cup, sword, or pentacle, is about new opportunity. It's about trying something new, learning something new, expressing something new, learning something all over again, kind of also starting from scratch. Like a Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands combination can be starting a new job, as a new position, as a new title, and learning that new position. Okay. Um, Being with a new company. So you're a page, right? You haven't been there for 5 months, 5 years. You just started. So you'll be a page. You understand? Same thing if you meet somebody new. You're offering them a new sense of you as a Page of Wands, Cups, and Pentacles. Um, Starting new conversation, making new conversation, Page of Swords. So until you get to know that person better. So both of you should be pages. But usually pages are younger energy. Um, and a lot of times pages, whatever is on the card, cups, pentacle, sword, etc., it's not really a staying energy. Okay. It can be how do you call it? Short frame thinking, short frame of mine, um, in and out, don't really can stay or stay put. Um, how else can I describe it? Um, don't have a sense of concentration long enough to be committal. You understand? So, but I wanted to do that. So I was gonna do that today, but then that recall stuff kind of throwed me off. But so that will be the reading for tomorrow. because I feel as a collective, we're about to go into new opportunities as pages. Okay. Um, Things are about to change and switch up for us as a collective. It don't matter how old you are, what you're doing, your job, your career, your resources, your money. I feel that we're about to become pages. Okay. Okay, if I see it, I have to say it. So, Ten of Wands also in reverse. So, yes, like I'm saying, the burden is not over. Okay. You would think that the Ten of Wands in reverse is over, but it's not. Something that you haven't been able to let go or to put down yet. And it can be because you didn't achieve it. It wasn't awarded to you. So that's still an obstacle. It's still a burden. You haven't gotten it off of your mind yet. For some of you, there has been no reconciliation, no sense of reconnecting, um, no more energy of love or talks of love or relationship has been done. Um, just feeling like things are just not going very well. Um, for some of you, you haven't even really heard from anybody lately. So it's like, hey, where's everybody at? My phone used to be blowing up, people texting, people calling me. So it's kind of like you're feeling alone or deserted. Okay. Also, can be feeling like nobody's paying you any attention. Other people could be leaving your life or cutting you off. Even after everything you said and done, also could have gave to other people, um, and it kind of wasn't reciprocated. So we have the Knight of Cups. So you're keeping your interest. See, it's still a no. Communication still haven't arrived. You haven't got that information that you need to be able to have success in a situation, or as an outcome. Not just yet. But with the Knight of Cups in the upright, somebody, or this can be you, will be coming back towards your way as some type of investigation or instigation. Um, Somebody probably in the next couple of hours or these last few days will also be, acknowledging you, texting you, for some of you coming towards you for some type of interest. Like, hey, I haven't heard from you, I haven't seen you, what you're up to. Now, this person again, as a knight, or whether this is you, they're not gonna stay. Okay, this is a knight, so they're gonna make energetic action to say something, to express something, um, as a such of entertainment, but they're not. It's not going to be stable. They're not going to stay. They're only going to entertain, probably through text message or DM or something like that, or they may pull up on you or you may pull up on them, and it's going to be an exchange of some type of expression of feelings and emotions. um, but they're going to continue to do already what they're doing. Okay, they're not going to stay. They're not going to give you the information that you're looking for to give you this Two of Cups, to make you a Six of Wands in the upright, to release distress, anxiety, or a sense of you're feeling very terrified, or to correct the feelings, the thoughts, the emotions that some of you may feel as I just totally give up. Like I said, Six of Pentacles in reverse, no reciprocation, no information. Um, some of you, you may need to reach out to whoever you may need to reach out to, regarding some type of assistance because you still haven't heard back from a company or a situation, whatever you're dealing from. Also can be an employer, such as a return call for an interview. An application is a no. You've been denied. All right. But I don't see you giving up. Don't give up as the Knight of Cups. Okay. Be still ready to go forward. All right. Diablo at the bottom in reverse. And there it go. Two of Pentacles. So leaving a sense of feeling overly attached, also feeling compulsive, stopping yourself from being compulsive, aggravating. I don't want to be attached or feel attached to this or that. Letting, some of you intimate or sexual only relationships go. Just, not feeling obsessed. Getting rid of addictions. Some of you, I see that you're working on that. Um, but soon, you see the Ace of Pentacles up here, and then the beginning and the end, you have Pentacles. Okay. So you will get back busy. You're going to start utilizing your time even more and even better. Um, you're about to have two different things, unfortunately, added to your plate or to your objective that you may need to concentrate and also work on. For some of you, that can be a good thing because some of you may have not been very busy at all. You're waiting for a job, you're waiting for an answer, you're ready to move on to the next stage. Um, some of you here, I see also that you may let go of one person that you were interested in because you're just not feeling very attracted to them anymore, or you're seeing them for who they are, with possibly the Diablo card and the upright, and just seeing something or a love connection that was not good. So some of you will be releasing that and replacing that person, or replacing it with something else bigger and better. Okay. Now, I do see you really fumbling, okay, with the stuff that you got going on right now. I got to handle this, I got to handle that. You're not getting any help, you're not getting any assistance. Um, Nobody is reaching out to you. People you're asking for or applying to, you're just not really getting an answer, or it's a no. Even some people that you may be texting or DMing or trying to see, and they're really not claiming that they're too busy. They could be. Um, and nobody's just really, coming your way. But don't let that deter you. Okay. Now, of course, we're going to continue to see in the next 2 to 3 days, Mercury going direct, how information will start flowing in to help you to get your things back on track, to get it back even. But like I said, it's still some things that will be coming up on your plate. So get ready for that. And you're going to have to be very precise with it to be able to concentrate on two different things, okay, to get things done. Don't drop one thing to be able to handle something else, okay? Precision. You're going to have to be able to concentrate and get a couple of things done at the same time, okay, for this larger opportunity for some of you to come into fruition. So we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Like I kept saying, obstacles and challenges, and you see the pentacles. Okay. So, like I said, uh, some of your obstacles and your challenges will begin to dissipate, but it's going to be things that you wasn't supposed to be doing anyway, things that you wasn't or needed to be involved with anyway. Okay. Authority, Emperor, taking charge, being in charge, making great decisive decisions and actions about what you want to do, how you want to get it done, being more precise, also standing your ground. Choosing what you want to do, how you want to do it, and how it needs to get done. And Mars also will be going retrograde, but that won't be until December. Okay. So Mars is still in Taurus, but it will be going retrograde the first week of December, um, into Cancer. Okay, so we got Five of Cups, emotional loss. Mhm. I also see whoever this was as this Two of Cups. They didn't want to take on the challenge of really making a very decisive action for you and y'all partnership. And now they are experiencing this emotional loss because they did not want to challenge themselves to do the right thing, to be the right person for you. Um, and they lost you, or for some of you, you lost them. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck is spiritual strength, ninth house of Sag. All right, so I'm going to end it with the gateway since we had the Ace of Pentacles as a gateway or doorway. Still don't forget the portal of Leo that we just had. So you got some opportunities coming for you. But like I keep reminding y'all, it probably won't be in love. This is about you taking authority and getting things done financially, your structure, your getting your debt or credit in balance, getting and going after the information that you need to get things done. Okay. Yeah. Emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. Mhm. See there? Coming into power, but in reverse. This is why this came out first. So it did come in reverse. So it says, I step into my power boldly and confidently. And why it did come in reverse is because it's telling you here, okay? You're coming into your power, but you need to do it boldly and very confidently. This is also why the Six of Wands is in reverse, okay? Um, allowing yourself to come into this grace to take authority over yourself and over things and situations in your life. Because, yes, a lot of times we may not get help. We may not receive help. We may not be given all of the information that you may need. So it's up to you to take authority and to seek and to find it, to get it, so that you can stay in charge of what you need to do in your life or for your family. This is also why the Ace of Swords is in reverse. Okay, stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. So sitting right on top of this Five of Cups, emotional loss. Yes, it probably is going to be emotional loss because a sense of disconnectedness, something that you again may need to lose during this solar eclipse that will be happening the first week of October. I feel that some of you already let some type of relationship or friendship go, and you're sitting in the stillness. But it still may be like that for a while after the fact regarding an eclipse, right? So things will continue to be eclipsed from you. Keep your spiritual strength. See there, simplifying your life. We all know that that means to let people, situations, resources, materials, clothing, shoes, old cars, clean out your closet, clean out your house, clean out your garage, um, get rid of old makeup, whatever, right? Simplifying your life. So I cherish the simple pleasures of life. hmm This is also you stepping into your grace so that you can get this done. You cannot simplify your life if you still have a lot of people and situations in your life that not supposed to be there. But it's up to you to recognize it. It's up to you to let it go. It also can be friends, family, people, old jobs, you know, uh, train of thought, old feelings and emotions, emotional baggage, whatever it may be for you. So some of you will be going into this stillness because it's time for you to simplify. In order to simplify so that this can come in, okay? This is why this is the first card. And you must be in your sense of authority where that you can think, where that you can be emotionally ready. Your mind frame can be ready. You're able to gain and get more resources because you've gotten rid of things or cleaned up your space, you cleaned up your life, you cleaned up your area, you got rid of emotional baggage. That's why Diablo here is in reverse. Um, Detaching yourself away from situations and people. Um, so that you can be more in your spiritual strength and also in your own sense of authority. You are the person that is in authority over who stays and who goes, what you do, what you don't do. Now, I ain't talking about government and all that stuff, right? Rules, regulation, dogmas, and traditions. But far as everything else, we all have emotional loss at some point of time in our life. It also can be some of you emotional loss through resources, materials, a house, a car, evictions, losing a storage. I know one time, a couple of times in my younger days, I lost a whole storage unit from washcloth, makeup, clothes, shoes, furs, appliances, wash and dryer, king size bed. I lost a whole house because I lost the bidding on a storage, right? And I had to start all over again from scratch. You're talking about emotional loss. But like I say, you know what it's going to be for you. Some of you use your intuition. You probably already know. You're probably already in the works of doing it. But this is also why Source is kind of got you sitting still because it wants you to concentrate on what you need to simplify, what you don't need. Rethink, replan, re-strategize, recalculate. You're supposed to be doing that during this Mercury retrograde so that you can emerge into your grace and come into your power. If you're not ready to come into your power, then how can you handle this? hmm How can you handle this? Okay? You have to be in the right frame of mind, thinking, ready for this to come. Okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Let's check the bottom of the deck. Savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss into my life. Okay? So, like I said, pleasure is coming towards you, a sense of relaxation. Can be because you finally received this pinnacle, and that you're getting better into your power, into your sense of authority. Um, this also, for some of you, can be whoever this person is, or can be somebody new coming into your life. They're cutting people off so that the savoring pleasure can be two people that are meeting new. And it also could be for some of you, the reason why this person may have not came back because they're in stillness is because they haven't took authority to simplify things in their life to have the pleasure with you, such as starting a relationship. They may not have the spiritual strength to detach, okay? But once they do or understand emotional loss, then that actually will bring them into immersion into their grace. People try and hold on to people, exes from 8 years ago, still sneaking around with them, thinking that keeping those people in their life is giving them pleasure, but it's really subtracting from their future and also their present moments of new pleasures and meeting new people and moving forward with grace, success, accolades, new sense of achievements, right? But it also can be you. All right, thank y'all so much. And like I said, tomorrow will be the Page of Pentacles read. Okay, we're going to do Page, Sword, Wand, and Cup. And we're going to see as pages what new things that we will be having to learn or go through. Because we got a lot of stuff that's coming up. The eclipse, we got an election, we got Jupiter going retrograde, Mercury going retrograde again in Scorpio for the last time for this year. And also at the end of the year, we got Mars that will be going retrograde in Cancer again. Okay. So we'll check on that. Thank y'all so much. Make sure you like. And also, if I went too fast, always replay it again so that you can take your time and listen to what I said. And I'll see you in the next one.